You might have heard the expression, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And it's true. Favourable first impressions are usually made by women who look more professional, sophisticated, or effortlessly elegant. But here's the kicker. Timeless elegance lies not in what you put on, but in what you leave behind. This is the essence of the old money style, where restraint and simplicity take centre stage. Ready to explore how less truly can be more? Grab a seat and let's unpack the nuanced world of elegance, focusing on what not to wear. Number 1. Elegance in lifestyle choices. Elegance doesn't start in your closet, it starts in your mindset. Have you ever thought about how old money style reflects lifestyle choices rather than just clothing? It's not just about fashion, but the decision to live without certain indulgences or flashiness that sets the tone. Old money style is built on the idea of not indulging in instant gratification, whether it's choosing not to buy into fast fashion trends or avoiding excessive spending. It's about thinking long-term, living simply, and making intentional decisions. Elegance here is a byproduct of values, not just style. The decision not to wear something starts with the choice not to live in excess. Old money isn't just about clothes. It's about how you carry yourself in every aspect of life, whether it's the car you don't buy to avoid showing off, or the way you choose not to flaunt your wealth. This quiet confidence is what builds a foundation for true elegance. Think of it as a lifestyle that transcends wardrobes and bleeds into every area of living. Number 2. Elegance follows less is more approach. Elegance is not just about choosing fewer accessories or avoiding logos. It's about embracing the art of subtraction. Think of it like editing a book. What's left out is just as important as what's left in. Have you ever noticed how the most elegant people don't seem to be weighed down by the need to over-explain themselves? The same applies to their wardrobe. Their style isn't about telling the world what they own. It's about what they can remove and still look impeccable. Imagine subtracting things from your look until all that's left is your pure essence. That's where elegance lives. The true challenge isn't finding what to wear, it's knowing what to let go of. Removing the need for validation through fashion, decluttering your wardrobe, and paring down your choices to just a few well-chosen pieces. That's the art of subtraction. And let's be honest, in a world that constantly screams more, choosing less is the real luxury. Number 3. Leaving trends behind defines you. Trends. They come and go. But here's something you probably haven't heard much. True elegance comes from the decision not to chase them. Wearing confidence means wearing what suits you, what feels right, and what won't look ridiculous in your family photos 10 years from now. Elegance is rooted in the ability to resist the temptation to follow the crowd. It's like that feeling of walking into a room and knowing you don't have to explain your style because it's timeless. Old money style isn't about staying on top of the latest trends. It's about letting them pass you by with confidence, knowing they're not meant for you. It's about knowing that true style doesn't need to update itself every season. You already have your uniform. You've already defined who you are through pieces that are classic, versatile, and most importantly, feel authentic. The decision not to follow trends is an expression of self-assurance that speaks volumes without saying a word. Number 4. The real wealth of understatement. We've all seen it. The flashy car, the enormous diamond ring, the oversized brand name handbag. These are the modern symbols of wealth, right? Wrong. In the world of true elegance, these are seen for what they really are: distractions. Here's something that's rarely discussed. The decision not to wear status symbols is where the real sophistication lies. Think about it. If you truly feel secure, you don't need to advertise it. You don't need the designer logo on your chest or the massive watch on your wrist. Old money elegance is about stepping away from the need to show off. It's subtle, it's quiet, and it's not trying to convince anyone of anything. The decision not to drape yourself in symbols of wealth shows a deeper level of refinement. Because let's face it, if you're secure in who you are, you don't need external validation. That's why true elegance is understated. It's the whisper instead of the shout. Number 5. Elegance finds its strength in simplicity. In a world obsessed with bling, the old money style takes the opposite approach. It finds its strength in the absence of flashiness. When you strip away the unnecessary, you're left with something much stronger and more impactful, an unpretentious, grounded elegance. Have you ever thought about how the most powerful people in the room are often the ones who speak the least? The same principle applies to elegance. It's the quietest outfit in the room that often commands the most attention. When you choose not to wear garish, loud, or overly trendy pieces, you're sending a message that doesn't need to be shouted. It's not just about rejecting trends or flashy items. It's about choosing simplicity and letting that speak for itself. In many ways, it's a refusal to participate in the look at me culture. You don't need people to look at you. You know your worth without all that. That's why simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Number 6. The hidden elegance of consistency. Let's talk about something many people overlook: consistency. The most elegant people often have a signature look, a style that becomes synonymous with who they are. Think Audrey Hepburn's simple black dresses. She has mastered the art of not straying from what works for them. Elegance isn't about constantly reinventing yourself. It's about understanding what makes you feel comfortable and confident and sticking with it. The decision not to jump from style to style, from trend to trend, creates an air of consistency that is far more impressive than a wardrobe full of fleeting trends. What's fascinating here is that consistency doesn't mean boring. It means you found your groove, your look, and you wear it unapologetically. You don't need to switch things up constantly to feel fresh. Your signature look is a part of who you are, and that's far more timeless than any seasonal trend. Number 7. Elegance is about grace, not display. Finally, let's get a little philosophical. True elegance isn't about the clothes or the accessories. It's about grace, humility, and leaving ego out of it. When you strip away the need to impress others, what's left is the core of who you are. And that, my friend, is where true elegance resides. In the world of old money, there's a common understanding that how you treat others and how you carry yourself far outweighs what you wear. The decision not to flaunt wealth, not to seek attention, and not to dominate the room shows a level of refinement that speaks louder than any outfit ever could. When ego is left at the door, what's left is grace, and that's the true heart of elegance. It's not about being seen, it's about making others feel comfortable, confident, and seen. That's a quality that no designer label can buy. Number 8. Elegance in breathing room. There's an often overlooked secret in the world of elegance: the power of leaving space. Whether it's in conversation, interior design, or even your wardrobe, elegance thrives in the gaps. It's not about filling every inch with material or conversation. It's about allowing things to breathe. In fashion, leaving space could mean avoiding the temptation to layer too many accessories, or overloading your look with details. The decision not to wear that extra necklace, or to leave your wrist bare instead of piling on bracelets, shows restraint. And that restraint, my friend, is where true refinement lies. The old money style embraces this idea fully. It knows that elegance doesn't scream, it whispers. When you give your outfit room to breathe, each element shines on its own without competing for attention. It's like a beautifully designed room that leaves some corners empty on purpose, allowing the eye to appreciate the simplicity and intention behind every choice. So there you have it. True elegance isn't just about clothing. It's about a mindset, a lifestyle, and a way of carrying yourself that transcends fashion. The decision not to wear certain things defines you far more than the things you choose to put on. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content on timeless style, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on future videos. And hey, share your thoughts in the comments. What's the one thing you could leave behind to elevate your own elegance? Until next time, remember, true style isn't about what you add, it's about what you leave behind. Stay elegant, and I'll see you soon.